Hey, if you want to make sausage gravy, I got you covered today. We're going to make it. Very simple ingredients, one pan. I love my cast iron skillet for this, and that's all there is to it. So let's get cooking. First step, fire this up. I'm going to put this kind of on about medium, and then I'll turn it down. That's been heating up for a little while. Let's just open this fine Bob Evans sausage. Zesty hot in this case. But you can use sage, you can use plain, you can use whatever you want. It's all up to you. So I had some zesty hot. You use what you want. You don't have to listen to me. If you want sage, you want regular just pork sausage. I just happen to have some zesty hot, so it'll still taste good in sausage gravy. Hey, you just want to, of course, move this around, get it kind of in little pieces so we can get it all browned up. Nothing too fancy about this step. Just want to get it all the way cooked, obviously. Yeah, you can hear that sizzle. I got that spread out pretty nice. We're going to turn this down to more towards the low side. Just so it doesn't burn and it actually cooks. It's going to look good. Take a little while to get this browned up, and then we'll be ready to make it into gravy. Sausage has been cooking. Let's give it a little flip. Get the other side cooked. I usually try to flip them. You're not going to get them all 100%, but get the other side started. Okay, we gave them a little flip. They're ready to keep cooking, so we'll get that all browned up. Shouldn't take too long. Just kind of chopping these up a little bit. I just want little pieces or big chunks, doesn't matter. Sausage gravy is good with sausage. I think that's why it's called sausage gravy. I think we're getting pretty close on that sausage. Let's give it a little stir. Yeah. Not quite done. There's still some that needs to cook a little longer. We'll chunk this up a little finer. Couple minutes and this should be ready, I think. Look at that beautiful cast iron. Nothing sticking. Just sliding around. Don't be afraid to use metal. Just don't cut. Don't use a knife. Don't do a cutting motion. We're starting to get brown. That's what we want. Stir that up and let it go a couple more minutes. Looking pretty good. Looks like it's all cooked all the way through, but we'll go just a smidge longer. Probably about a tablespoon of butter. I like to add a little butter in here. If this is super greasy and with a lot of oil and fat from the sausage, you might want to get some of it out, but it actually dried up pretty good. I put the butter in mainly for taste. It's not necessary for the cooking process. It just makes it taste better. For me, sausage gravy isn't sausage gravy unless you put black pepper. But of course, if you don't like black pepper, just leave it out. It's not a big deal, but I think it makes sausage gravy taste great. So we're going to put some on the meat. You can see that butter's pretty much melted. And it hit it pretty heavy here. And we'll just mix that all together. I just use all-purpose flour to combine with that sausage and butter, so there's about 3 tablespoons there. And we'll just put this flour in here, kind of drizzle it around, no big deal how it goes in. That's probably plenty. And you just want to get this well combined. It'll soak up some of that wonderful oil. And if you don't do it too fast, it won't like go over on your stovetop and give you a mess to clean up. Always something with cooking. So we just want to get this all nice and combined. And if you let this cook a while, it'll kind of take that flour taste away. So just let this cook for a bit. I'm going to try to get all that flour where I made the mess. That'll just help it firm up some. All right, we got some biscuits. That's going to be on a different video to go with the sausage gravy. we're gonna add the liquid. Just regular old whole milk vitamin D. Let's put it in there. I don't actually measure this, I just do it by sight. And I think it usually takes like a cup or so, but you can see that this is all combined nice. Got our flour combined. We're just gonna hit it with some milk. And we'll just kind of guesstimate. The beauty of sausage gravy, if it's not thick enough, just cook it longer. That's usually the trick. I actually put the milk in based upon how many people is going to be eating it, to be honest. Just stir that in there. Let me know how you do it. Do you have some cool measuring method, or do you just go by sight like I did? So we'll just let that slow roll. You just want it to where it's just starting to bubble some. It's already pretty thick, you can see. That looks like enough. So let's let that cook. And you can see it's just a few bubbles. That's all we want. It's getting pretty thick already. Now if that got too thick for your liking, just add a little bit more milk and stir it in. I think that's about how I like it, to be honest. I think we can call this done. Look at that, would you? Sausage gravy. Set that down there. Give her a little stir. Oh, that looks good. A lot of sausage in my sausage gravy. We'll just put a dab on each one. Oh, look at that, would you? I don't know about you all, but that looks like some pretty good sausage gravy. And you know me, I like to eat my own food, so let's give her a go. We'll just bust off a nice old chunk. Big old scoop of that. Oh, look at that. Looks delicious. Let's give her a go. I tell you what, that is delicious. That hot and spicy sausage is really kind of cool in sausage gravy. Granted, you don't have to use that, but that's what I happen to have in the fridge. Nice, firm. I love it this way. So as always, if you like my cooking and my tips and tricks, I'd appreciate you smashing that subscribe button. I'm gonna have another video about the biscuits, so you can watch both of them. So with that, I'm gonna have me some more biscuits and gravy, and hopefully you'll give it a try, and you all have a terrific day.